Hi, everyone. So you'll have to bear with me with my voice. We've been at convention the last several days, and it's just, I'm thankful that I can even talk today. It was questionable last night, but I'm really excited to share with you guys because I know where you are. I know what it feels like to think, would it be worth it? Is it going to be worth it? I know what it's like to be exactly where you are in your business and not having felt really any real success in a long time and wondering if it's a you problem. And I'm just here to tell you it's not. It is not a you problem. It really, really isn't. And I have a proven track record over the last almost 3 years since making the decision to partner with a different company that, and I don't mean for me because people expect me or Aaron or Barb to go somewhere and be able to get results. Okay. I'm speaking to the person that is sitting there watching this that has not built that credibility yet on social media, that has not built that following on social media yet, where you think, I mean, I guess this is just it. I'm not going to be someone that's going to be successful. That is, in fact, not true. And the reason I've been able to reach the heights I have where I am today has very little to do with me at all. It has to do with when you have the right system and the right steps in place where the average person with no experience can come in and get big results and earn over four figures in their first 30 days. That is how we've built the biggest business of our career. And so, what I want to show you today is how you in fact can come into this business and you can get to a place in your business where you're earning four figures, over $1,000, not just even in your first 30 days, but every 30 days out after that, because of the way that we build here and how it's played out. And so I'm going to go old fashioned on you guys, and we're going to pull out a whiteboard and we're going to draw on a whiteboard exactly what this looks like for you so that you understand how you can come into the business. You can partner inside of Barb and Aaron's organization. And not only, let me just say this, and I think this has been surprising for Barb and Aaron as well. And I'll let them tell you their side of this. But when you partner inside of this organization, you aren't just signing up and then you're on your own and you're like, oh, I hope this works out for me. We have actual step-by-step guide to help you do what I'm going to draw out for you today. And you are going to have the same access to me as Barb and Aaron do. We really do lead here. We really do hold your hand and help you get to where you need to be. And then beyond that, we help you grow into the leader that you want to become. One of my proudest things this weekend at our convention was the stage was filled with people in my organization who were very normal people who we grew to the ranks that were just unimaginable to them just even a short year ago because of the simple systems that we have in place. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is when you partner with us, we have this thing called Run to Jade, and you get a $500 bonus on top of all of your other commissions here when you partner with us, and what this is going to look like with, and how the money plays out. And when I tell you this, it's going to be unbelievable to you because I remember when I first looked at it, when Aaron first looked at it, when Barb first looked at it, we're like, "Are you serious?" Like, there's that much money at that little bit of volume for that very first rank. So our very first rank in our company is called Jade, and it has 1,300 in group volume. Now, I want to be very clear about what group volume is. Group volume is your order and anyone in your organization's order. They all count for your group volume. Another really cool thing about our compensation plan is that your customers' orders can commission qualify you at the same amount as your own orders. Okay. I think that's really important because sometimes companies will do like it's twice as much in customer volume as your own order for it to count. Not here. You can actually get commission qualified just with your customers' orders. And I do that every single month under my husband's account. Speaking of which, you can have two spots in our compensation plan and you can be earning money under two spots in our compensation plan, which is super powerful. So 1,300 in group volume. We also build a little differently here. We build in three lines of business. So it's you plus three. One of them can be a spouse or a partner. And don't worry, when you partner with Barb and Aaron, you're going to get on a welcome call with me, a 30-minute welcome call, and I'm going to draw this out specific to you. I'm going to help you make a plan and a path for your specific goals, how much money you need to make, and show you where in our compensation plan you need to be to make that happen. But I want to show you how to make over $1,000. Okay. So we're going to build out three legs of business here. Now, when you hit the rank of Jade in your first 30 days, and just keep this in mind, it doesn't matter when you join. If you join today, you have 30 days from today. If you join tomorrow, you have 30 days from tomorrow. This is not a calendar month, it's a true 30 days. Okay. When you hit this rank, and this is all of your volume, your associates' volume, and your customers' volume, you are going to get a $500 bonus. At the rank of Jade, we have this really cool thing in our compensation plan called base pay. Base pay simply means this: when you hit the rank, you know exactly how much money you're going to make. There is no emotional gymnastics at the end of the month. I'm going to get 15% over here and 10% over here and 50% this level and 2% this level. It doesn't exist here. You know exactly how much you're going to make. So you're going to make $250 at that rank. Now, when you sponsor somebody into your business here, they pay you what's called a launch bonus. You can earn anywhere from $25 to $100 on every single person that you have coming into the business with you. So on average, you're going to make about $150 in your first 30 days on who you enroll into the business. Now, obviously, that number could change a little depending on which package that they partner with you with. And then you're also going to earn customer commissions. Now, what's really cool about how we do customer commissions here, again, it's not a percentage. It's never going to be a percentage. It's I make $10 or $7 on every single product that I sell. So if you need to make $100, then we are going to go sell 10 products that you get paid $10 each on. It's so incredibly simple. So typically speaking, people earn in their first 30 days about $150 in customer commissions. This is where it gets really cool. At this very first rank in our company, you can also qualify for our Jeep stipend. Now, I'm going to be honest. I was not like a super big fan of car bonuses. I'd heard some horror stories about them. People get big fancy cars and then they can't afford them. And then they're trapped in a bill that they can't afford. But what we do differently here at Trinot is we have Jeeps. And the reason they chose Jeeps is because there's so many affordable models of Jeeps first. And then number two, the resale value on Jeeps is so good. And so if you did decide to participate in our Jeep program, you can earn at this rank, very first rank in the company, which is unheard of, a $350 Jeep stipend, totaling $1,400 that you can make in your first 30 days of partnering with us. Now, if you're like, look, I don't need a Jeep. Okay, perfect. We'll take that off. And we still made over $1,000 in your first 30 days. This right here is what we've done over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm not talking about your big leaders that everybody knows their name. I'm talking about your neighbor. I'm talking about the single mom. I'm talking about the waitress. I'm talking about the flight attendant. I'm talking about the homeschooling mom. Okay, these are very normal people who are coming in and they're earning this kind of money. Now, here's where it gets even better. We also have something called our accelerator bonus, and it's $500, and you can earn it every single calendar month in your business. So then if we recreate this, just this, just this simple system right here, month after month after month after month, you are literally going to be earning over $1,000 every single month by just these two tiny pieces of our comp plan alone. And let me just tell you, there's so much more I could share, but I really think those are the pieces that you needed to hear today. Those are the reasons that you're going to want to partner with a team that is I think there's this misconception that you have to join a startup if you're ever going to get lucky, or you have to have a super sizzle product like CBD in order to have massive success. And while, don't get me wrong, we were all really grateful for the CBD boom, myself included. I made $1 million in that. Holy cow. A girl like me made $1 million selling CBD. But there's something so much more powerful about having good systems, good leadership, products that people buy. We call it sticky products. Sticky products, products that people find they can't live without. I built the biggest business of my career off of collagen and a digestive enzyme. Why? Because they simply worked. They simply worked. And so I just want you to know that when you partner with us, you aren't just partnered with one more business. You're partnered with a proven path with 13 years of experience, with all of our combined experience in the years in this industry. And you are going to be in the fastest growing team in the company, not because we got in when it started, but because we got in and we understand systems. We understand how to help the very normal person come in and get a result just like this month after month after month. And so, Barb, if you've got anything else you want me to answer, just let me know.
I think that's good. Aaron, anything we're missing?
Um,
besides all that crazy, amazing stuff, you're joining like Barb and me and the people that are coming in. So kind of what Tina said, she didn't come in like at the beginning of a CBD boom, right? She came in with the right people. So you guys are coming in with this, with all the systems, all the things that are proven in place. You're seeing Barb rank up, rank. You're seeing me rank. You're seeing all of that stuff happen. I just had my first Jade already. It's been 10 days for crying out loud, right? So it's again, so this is all happening because we joined with the right company, the right upline, the most perfect everything. I can't say enough about all the things. I'd be on here for another half hour telling you guys about all the stuff that's happening that we're all experiencing right now. So, but that's great. I love that. It was perfect.
So Tina, just explain to people why it's important to get in now, where
Mm,
Aaron and I just started.
yeah, this is super important. And so um I think this has to be drawn out so that you understand the power of how we build here and why timing is truly important in your decision. Decision makers are going to be rewarded right now. Truly. They truly are. So, like I said, we only build 3 lines here, and all volume rises, meaning you don't get cut off at any level. Okay. So, Barb's here, and then we got Aaron here. Okay. You want to be at the top of this. You already know you do. And let me tell you why. You already know what they're capable of. You guys, Barb had the biggest organization at her former company, not by chance, not by luck, but because she knows exactly what she's doing. She's head down and doing the work. The closer you are up here means the more volume that's going to flow to you from everything that comes after you. And this isn't like a binary where you're only getting paid on one leg of it or anything like that. It's actual volume that counts for your rank. Anywhere from 40 to 80% of that volume can count for your own rank. Now, it doesn't mean Trinot's going to send you a check, right? For you doing no work in the work that Barb's doing. But with a little effort, you can earn income on the volume that's rising. And so, decision makers, the people that get in now that are at the top of these organizations right here, are going to be rewarded. They truly are. I want you to take into consideration this, okay? June of 2022, when I partnered with this company, here's Tina up here, all lonely, starting over, okay? Since that time, 10,000 people have come into my organization. 10,000. How smart do you think those first 3 people were that partnered with me? Make a decision and partner with us. Here's what I can promise you. If you're willing to be coachable and if you're willing to do the work, I am positive I can teach you to make money because I have done it over and over and over again. That is not words that go out into the wind and don't come back. They actually come back to fruition. They're seeing it. They're seeing everything that I'm telling you is actually true. It is a breath of fresh air. You're going to be like, where has this been my whole life? I didn't know tools like this existed. I didn't know leadership like this existed. You are going to find that this is what network marketing should have been like for you all along. So don't wait around. Make sure you get partnered with them. They can tell you about the packages to join. I do want to touch on that if that's okay. Is
I
it
was just
okay?
going to ask you to do that.
Okay. I want you to understand the packages and the value behind all of them. Okay. So we have 3 different bundles that you can choose from when you partner with them. The first one is called our starter bundle, and you're going to get our 3 top selling products in it. I mean, you can't go wrong if you get it, right? Like you're going to get incredible results with it. And then we have what's called our builder bundle. That builder bundle is going to qualify you instantly for $19,000 in additional bonuses, which I will show you when we get on our welcome call, how you can earn those and what that looks like. Now, my favorite bundle is our elite bundle. And I'm going to tell you why it's my favorite. You get free enrollment. You get free enrollment with the elite bundle. You also get a free ticket to our next event in Las Vegas at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas in October. Your ticket's already taken care of. And you're going to get all of our hero products. And guys, let me just tell you, they're just now starting to use them and experience them. You want these products because they're going to change your life. And with that bundle, you get 500 in group volume. You are over a third of your way to your first rank with your order. That is unheard of. That is absolutely unheard of. So those are the ways that you can join the opportunity. All you have to do is just let them know. They'll send you a link directly to the bundle that you choose, and then you can get partnered with us. And then they're immediately going to send you a link so that you can get on one of those welcome calls with me so that I can help you draw out a plan and a path for the goals that you have.